The Golden Knights had a game on, well, if this uploads tonight, yes, right, but if not, on Wednesday night, Cinco de Mayo, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And essentially what happened was, okay, so we get to the first period, nothing happens, absolutely scoreless. Lots of shots on goal from both sides, but I was happy that the Golden Knights were able to pretty much put it away and not allow the Wild to score. And even in the second period, they kept them kept them down. Now, even though the Wild had won a lot of faceoffs at the D zone, and had many shots, like I said, Leonard's trash, and I don't know why we have him, but he definitely didn't kill it, but Fleury did, and he saved all of those goals, so I was happy about that. And look, they did take a lot of shots at Fleury, and look, he was able to stop it, and the defense was there this time. That's why it was such a low-scoring game on both sides, because Cam Talbot was on his game last night, a lot better than the Knights, I would say. But he didn't allow that many goals like he did the other night. I mean, Monday night. I mean, he just allowed more goals like Fleury did, and it was awesome for the Knights. Annoying for Minnesota fans, I know. I've had a lot of friends from Minnesota, and they're like, I can't believe it. They won, and some of them still complained. But again, the Knights allowed them to go from 5-3 to 6-5 in that third period. They just blew it. Now, I'm not going to go over that again. You heard me screaming and cursing in the other one. So, the other video. So, the Knights, Chandler Stevenson was able to score with assistance from Matthias Janmark. Look at that. And so, he was able to score, and there you go. And then you had Riley Smith. Kirill Kaprizov. What is it? No, Ryan Hartman. I'm sorry. Get assistance from Matt Zuccarello. I don't know who the assists were, but besides Kirill Kaprizov, who's a nightmare, he scored his 26th goal on Wednesday night, and he essentially he did score that, and it was all right. Then right after on the face-off, after the face-off, Kirill Kaprizov scores after Ryan Hartman. So they tie it at 1. Then Kirill Kaprizov scores, makes it 2-1. Then they get a power play. I don't remember who it was on. And then Riley Smith scores on that power play. Okay, they tie it. Finally. I was thinking by the time they got to 1, I was like, oh no. Oh no. Because I know my Knights. I know what they're capable of. Let me take these off for a bit. I know what they're capable of. And they're capable of quite damage on themselves. Just had to fix these. I'm sorry. So they're capable of damaging their own win. So I was like, uh-oh. Oh, shish kebab. Shish kebab. Couldn't help it, okay? I curse. It's what I do. Alright. What I do. Anyway. And then when they let them get to 2-1. This is where I'm going to complain. The Knights allowed them to get this far. I'm going to complain because they let them get that far because they thought, oh, we got it in the bag. We're good. We're good. We just rub our hands. They're not going to score. Forgetting that, what is it? They've won 5 games. Knights have only won 3. So they let it go, and then, okay, it gets to overtime. Now, there were people who tried to shoot. I didn't write that down. I don't remember that. But then Alex Pietrangelo, someone who people have been complaining about for a pretty long time, scores a goal. Absolutely amazing. I'm happy. I'm really happy that he scored that goal. Sorry about that. And it was awesome. He scored it in overtime, and got past Talbot. Now, by the way, at the end, William of the third period, William Carlson gets he gets a face-off in the ozone. He wins it. And then Shea Theodore, 19 minutes and 58 seconds. I don't know why I remember this. Gets a shot on goal. Takes a shot at him. And Cam Talbot just stops it. Just open hand slam. Oh, yeah, boy. No, I'm not excited about that. But anyway, the game could have ended there. At the horn, too. Right at the horn. So, but Alex Pietrangelo in the overtime camp just beating them. Finally, they win 3-2. And not only that, the Knights are 8-0 in overtime wins. Not shootouts, but overtime wins. That's crazy. That's very crazy. So, the Knights win on Wednesday, and hopefully tonight they're going to win. I think we're playing the Blues. They're playing the Blues. I think so. And St. Louis has been on the prowl. They are crawling up. They're clawing themselves up, and I think they won their last game. So, look, I'm excited, and I hope that the Knights can actually pull something off. Something extraordinary, that is.